Adobe Create Now event is today, guys, and guess what? Your girl is going. Second event for the year. I'm so excited. Yay! Oh my god, I'm going to be meeting with various creatives. I'm going to eat, drink, wine and unwind, learn various designs that Adobe is launching and showing us as creatives on how to use them, demos, and every single thing I'm so excited about. So I'm going to show you guys every single experience. Come with me, let's enjoy this time together. Finally, I'm at the location and it's time to check in. The reception was very calm yet buzzing with quiet excitement. People were everywhere networking, connecting and learning about one another. You could feel the creative energy, like something big was about to unfold. This was done at the stunning LZR venue, which was awesome because Adobe was able to bring designers, developers, and digital storytellers to come together for an unforgettable experience focused on the future of creativity. Yeah, they created a session for name tags to write your name and connect, and this is where the magic is going to happen. And this is the food section. When I saw it, I'm like, girl, what are we going to snack on today? So I saw this was like a sushi type of bowl thing. It was really nice. I didn't have I could smell it, but the line was just too chaotic there, so I decided to go to other session. They had like this was curry and cornbread, which was okay. Then after, I saw a photo booth. I was so excited I had to go and take a nice picture. Guys, the photographer that was in charge of this session was really nice, very calm. He made the environment for me more easy because I can't believe that Eniola was feeling shy. Yes, I was, because a lot of people were just looking at me. I'm like, oh my god. I know that sometimes like they're not really looking at you, but it's just like that unconscious thing. Then the guy was like, oh, that I should try this other one, like to be so nice and everything. And I tried it. And the guy was really patient with me. The photographer, thank you so much. If you are watching this video, you are a real MVP. And now it's time for the session.
I am your event host. I'm super excited to be here. I love this city, and it's probably been over a year since I've been back. So, and what better way to spend your time in a city than with the local creatives, right? Yeah, that's you guys. Okay, so first things first, I want to thank all of the staff here tonight. And I can go all over and travel and do events anywhere, but events don't happen without the backbone, which is the catering, the bartending, AV, security, all of our vendors in the back, the volunteers, the Adobe staff who volunteered their time to share some of the products. If you haven't had a chance to check out some of the product booths in the back, please do. So thank you to them, be kind to them, and if you get a chance, say thank you. But events also don't happen without you all. So thank you all for showing up tonight. At Adobe, we really believe in the power of face-to-face connections in such a digital age. And so there's just nothing like it. And I think most of you, or many of you, probably work either alone as a freelancer.
Michael Fugoso was live in this event, guys, aka Illustrator. I don't know if you guys know, you know, now you know. That's what I know him as, but I was so excited that he was here, as we know that he's a seasoned illustrator and designer based in Austin, Texas. As Adobe's senior design evangelist for next-gen creative pros, his role involves bridging the gap between Adobe's product team and the creative community. He also focuses on educating and inspiring designers by showcasing innovative workflows and tools that enhance the creative process. During the event, Fugoso provided an in-depth walkthrough of Adobe Creative Cloud.
Stuff I do, really hardcore vector illustrations. Yeah. How many of you are illustrators here? Yeah. Yes, well, look at this. So the Illustrator team has been super hard at work at improving the performance to Illustrator, right? So I have a pretty massive file here, as you know. So there's like no hiccups in zooming and panning as I pan over to that robot's face. I can do a quick stress test here, like yo. You know what I mean? Performance enhancements, homies. Check this out. We even raster performance enhancements. So if I go over to my Finder here, I'm gonna drag in about 59 super high res images into this file. Okay. 1, 2, 3, it's done. Wow. You feel it? You
That's
feel
nice.
the power here. All right, here, I'm gonna start dragging these images out. I'm gonna drag out all 60 of these, right? But I just wanna show you how high res these are. Look at this teeny little image right there. Look at this teeny little shooting star of an image. What's up, high res? That is performance enhancements in Illustrator, both vector and raster rendering. I think a lot of you have been asking that for a long time. It's here. Yeah. So you see my icons here? I wanna align, like this is something a bit more difficult, right? These are grouped elements, something more complex. Well, that works too. We just use our objects on path tool, and I'm gonna align that right there. Oh, yes.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, we can do all the same stuff. That's objects on path. Very, very cool, super useful. We're gonna talk about more of this quality of life improvements, okay? You see this? I wanna add some gradients to these two pieces here. Do you know how to do gradients, everybody?
Yeah.
How do we do it? We go over to our swatches panel. What up, swatches panel? And then we have to like drag colors, right? You gotta do this. Takes forever to do. Oh, I'm gonna take this white out of there. You know, we don't have to do any of that anymore. None of that stuff. Because all we gotta do is select this, all the colors that we wanted there. Go to this drop down, create gradient, boom, done. You all know that? Woo! It's all these simple things that I think are surface detection. Oh, dang. Okay. Well, we got 2 artworks here. That's the other update. We can now mock up multiple artworks into the same image. What's up, create mockup? Get over there, lollipop. Boom. Oh, hey. What's going on here? What's up, ghosting? What up, little ghosting? Get over there. Boom. That is the new and improved mockup tool. Yeah, we got pretty cool. I'm glad you all love Illustrator. So my favorite tool, favorite graphic design tool of all time. Let's step into the future. Let's go to the future of Illustrator. Oh, not that one, but we'll talk about it. All right. Okay, so you all know the pen tool? How many of you are masters of the pen tool? All right, well, here, I got a new option for you that might be a little easier to learn. You know what I mean? We got the new quick pen tool. Have you all heard of this? Check this out. So I click once here. We have the preview of our line. If I hit the 2 key, it changes the orientation of that. Look at that. Okay, there's 1. Oh, shoot. 2. Oh, dang. What's up, teeth? Oh, no. We got a straight line. Hit the 1 key, homies. Get that straight line over there. And then right here, back to the 1 key again. Isn't that much easier than the traditional pen tool? You know what I mean? If I hold the option key right here, you see it's not perfectly contouring the skull. But if I hold the option key and scroll, you can see I can adjust the curve. Oh, yeah, I feel it. I hear it from you guys. Yes. Oh, finish that off. That's how I made those for the mock-up tool. These are all primarily made with the quick pen tool. Nice. All right, next up here. I made this for Instagram, the old Instagram, where, you know, they want you to make it tall now. You know that? Well, all right. We have generative expand in Illustrator now. Check this out. I'm gonna expand this to the top and bottom. This is gonna save me so much time. Hit generate right there. So this is in beta. It might not do a perfect job right now, but check this out. You know, this definitely beats illustrating the rest of your piece out, right? So what it's gonna do, it's analyzing the top and bottom, figuring out how to finish off the rest of this illustration for my post. Boom, look at that. Okay, we have 2. Yes, we got 2 other options to choose from there. I kind of like that first one. You know what, it didn't do. So generative expand, homies, in Illustrator now. All right, this last one I want to show you. You see this? Have you tried masking something like this out? Have you done it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Okay, well, I'm just gonna do it in 1 click. We're gonna remove that background. Watch this. Boom! Yeah, did you know you can do that? We got super precision now. You know we got super precision? Look at this. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Holy mackerel. Isn't that awesome? I'm sorry, that was a stupid joke. My boss told me to say it. Sorry. But anyway, that's a new remove background tool. Really awesome in Photoshop. Really quickly here too, You know, we have a ton of generative features in Photoshop. I'm gonna move this out here. This is created by my awesome friend, Anna McNaught. I just wanna show you a cool piece you can make and make a ton of money off of, you know, using the generative tools. So first, my friend here, and I have these all pre-generated so we don't have to sit through the load times. So she brought in another image here, right? And then she selected, you see how like these two pieces don't fit there? So she selected this mask here, or she made a mask right there, hit the generate button, easily blended those. Did you know you could do all that stuff? No? Nice. Well, okay, the next thing she did, she generated a bear playing guitar, because that's what you do, you know what I mean? What's up, bear? And then generative expand, that was a new mind-blowing tool that we've all known. So she expanded the image out, was able to fill the rest of that image. And then she added this really cool reflective lake. Did you all know this? No? I mean, I know you know all do these tools, but you know that you can do it to this level right here? So if you select the tip of this mountain, because she thought this was a bit distracting, tone that down a bit. The jacket, okay, she selected this right there. Oh, spoiler alert, she added this really cool jean jacket to this bear. Yeah, and then the old school, I mean, you know, the pro Photoshop tips come in where she changes the lighting and all the color effects right there, and that's the final piece. Look at that, created with all the really cool generative tools. So right here, that one I brought into Neo, if we go over to parametric filters, did you all know this was here? If I click on this embroider, this is for all my merch design homies. Oh, wow. Yes! Look at this. So I can control the density of the threads, right? And I can even change the embroidery style here. So if I want like a fill and an outline in there. Isn't that super, super useful? Top stitch. What is a top stitch? I don't even know. I don't like it that much. I like to fill in the outline. Very nice. That is parametric filters, the embroider filter. There's a ton of other ones here to play with. You can mess with this in beta now, but the official one will come out in June. So this is a really, really powerful mood boarding tool here. Okay, so, you know, these are the images that I brought in here. If I want to bring in more images, right, I just go over to my, let's see, I go over to my Finder. I'm gonna select, where is that at? Firefly boards. I got my images right here. It's just easy, just dragging that in there. You know what I mean? And we have this really cool UI slider to bring stuff in. Now let me show you the mind-blowing stuff about this tool, about this tool. Check this out. So I want to select these two pieces right here, this computer and this piece right there. If I hit this remix, and then I'm just gonna move this over here, it's gonna give me 4 really cool inspirational images that remixes those two images together. Give it a little bit of time. This is in beta. This is not available for everybody to use yet. They're building this out, but it's pretty cool. Look at this. So it brought in these two images, remixed 4 really cool ideas based off of those 2 images. So I can do that with anything on here. And then I also invited my friend Jordan. What's up, Jordan? You in here? That is totally not true. It only trains off of Adobe stock. And if you contribute to Adobe stock, you get compensated every time your stuff gets trained on. Content credentials will automatically be applied. Do you all know what content credentials is? Basically uses blockchain technology to say, hey, that's your work. That's your stuff. Isn't that not an NFT? It's just like maybe using the same technology to say, hey, that's you. That's yours. Nobody else's. You know what I mean?
Launch those skills that you have into a creative career. But we just launched a couple weeks ago, actually, this new creative apprenticeship program. And it's on Behance, it's free, it's open to everyone. You don't need a membership, you don't need anything other than to log into Behance. And there's a whole career center there. What we're trying to do is help you with your soft skills so that you can take the knowledge that you have and turn it into a career. We're publishing online courses. They're an hour each, 6-10-minute videos. And those happen every other week. Everything from how to find your voice as a creative, how to build your portfolio, how to make money, how to interview better if you're trying to go in-house. And then we're also publishing articles and live events on that as well.
What's up, people? So that's all for today. pretty much it was really a nice experience because Adobe shared so many applications that they launched and a lot of add-ons on each of their packages, so which is nice. Apprenticeship program that is going on now that they just launched, that you can, as a creator, you can get commission from, and even when you get it, you can still, they like your work because it's still new, you can collaborate with them and everything. So it was a nice event, very calm, very not too everywhere-ish. It's just, yeah, it was just there for me pretty much. But yeah, that's all guys for today's activity. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this far. I hope you guys are enjoying every video. Oh my god guys, like look at my face beats, dang.